Hi children, how are you all? Hope you all had a good time. Yes. Children, now tell me if anyone gives you a bouquet full of flowers, will you feel happy? Yes or no? For some occasions or some birthdays, people give a bouquet of flowers, red flowers or yellow, pink, etc. Isn't it? Flowers are of different colors. So when you see flowers or when you get a gift as a bouquet of flowers, will you feel happy or not? Of course you'll feel happy, isn't it? I feel happy. What about you? You also feel happy because we all like flowers, isn't it? Yes. So flowers, wherever we see, we feel happy actually. It gives happiness to us because flowers are in different colors. It's so beautiful to see flowers around us, isn't it? That's why it is not a good habit to pluck flowers. We should not pluck flowers. Okay, if it is fallen down, then we can take. It's okay. But we should not go and pluck the flowers. Let it be there. We can enjoy the beauty by seeing the flowers, isn't it? Yes. Some flowers have sweet smell, isn't it? Yes. Roses, different roses we can see in different colors. There is white rose, yellow, red, pink, etc. Jasmine flowers have sweet smell, isn't it? So it's so beautiful to see sunflower, isn't it? Yes, so there are different kinds of flowers are there. So today let's learn about the world of flowers. Yes, that's a lesson for today. Lesson 18. World of flowers. World of flowers. So let us learn today about flowers. How flowers, the parts of flowers, how plants bear flowers, its parts. There are different parts for flowers and there are different uses for the flowers. We use flowers for different things, okay, for making different things. So let us learn about the world of flowers today. Okay children? Yes, lesson 18, world of flowers. Here Ratika and Mihika is there. Let's see what they are telling. Hi Ratika, do you like flowers? Yes Mihika, I love the sweet fragrance and beauty of flowers. So Ratika is telling to Mihika, I like flowers a lot. I like the smell of the flower, the sweet smell and the beauty of the flowers. I enjoy it. Okay. So we all like flowers, isn't it children? Yes. So let's learn about the flowers grows from buds, pollination uses of flowers. Flowers are the most beautiful parts of a plant. Okay, flowers are the most beautiful part. The most beautiful part of a plant, if anyone asks, we can say it is a flower. Different plants have different types of flowers. Means we can see different flowers for different plants. These flowers are of different sizes. Flowers are of different sizes. Not all the flowers are of same size. Then different shapes. Flower shape is also different. Colors. We can see different flowers in different colors and smell. Some plants like grass and weeds do not have bright colored or fragrant flowers. Some plants are like grass, they don't bear flowers, means they don't have flowers in them. Grass and weeds. Weeds are small plants. You can see weeds growing here and there. It is not compulsory that we plant weeds. Means weeds we can see here and there. Unwanted plants we say, or small plants that grows here and there. Okay, in some wrong places or any places. Okay, so those plants, small plants are weeds. So weeds and grass, they do not have any colorful flowers or any flowers that have smell also. Okay, So flowers are the most beautiful parts of a plant. We can see different flowers in different colors and different shape and different sizes. Okay, the flower grows from buds. Where this flower grows from? Flower grows from buds. B-U-D-S, buds. In a bud, the petals that are colored part of the flower are tightly closed together. Okay, in a bud, can you see the image of a bud? The image of a bud, yes, bud. When it is closed like this, inside it is flower. When it bud opens, then we can see the, when it blooms, we can see the flower. So in a bud, the petals that are colored part of the flower. So colored part of the flower is petals that close together. Like this, they are closed together. The sepals, sepal is the outer covering of the flower, we say, outer part of the flower. So it surrounds the petals. Petals are the colored part and sepals are the outer covering of the flower, outer part of the petals, we say. When the bud opens, they bloom into flowers. This bud, when it opens, it bloom into flowers. Okay? Yes. So now we will learn about parts of a flower. Parts of a flower. There are different parts for a flower. So let us learn the parts of a flower. The main function of flowers is to produce fruits and seeds. The main function of flower is what? They produce fruits. Then they produce seeds. These are the main functions of flowers. Flower produce fruits and flower produce seeds. The seeds, then it give birth to new plant. If there is seed, then only it give rise to new other plant, isn't it? So flower produce fruits, at the same time flower produce seeds. Then it will grow into another, from seeds another new plant grows. Flowers have 4 main parts. So how many parts are there for flower? 4 main parts are there. They are sepals, that we already seen, no? Sepals, the outer covering of the flower, I said, sepals. Petals, the colored part of the flower, I said, isn't it? Petals, sepals, stamen and carpel. Stamen, S-T-A-M-E-N, stamen. Then carpel, C-A-R-P-E-L. So these are the 4 parts of the flower. So which are the 4 main parts of the flower, children? Sepals, petals, stamen, carpel. Sepals, S-C-P-A-L-S, sepals. Petals, P-E-T-A-L-S, petals. Stamen, S-T-A-M-E-N, stamen. Carpel, C-A-R-P-E-L. All these parts are fixed to the swollen end of the stem called the thalamus. Can you see the image of the parts of flower here, children? Yes. This image shows the different parts of the flower. Here you can see a swollen end. Down you can see an end part of the stem. It is called thalamus. What it is called? Thalamus. T-H-A-L-A-M-U-S, thalamus. These parts of the flower are fixed to this end of the stem called thalamus. Okay? Yes. So here the parts are marked in the image. Now we can see, or we learn about each part of the flower. So first one is sepals. Yes. These are the green colored parts of the flower. So the green colored parts of the flower is sepals. You can see in the image where the sepal is marked. See? Yes. A green colored part, isn't it? Yes, it is sepal. They protect the flower while it is in a bud. So this part sepal, it protect the flower when it is in the bud. Inside the bud, flower is there. So sepal protect the flower when it is in the bud. Afterwards, the buds bloom to form flowers. So sepals is the colored part, green colored part of the flower. So it protects the flower when it is in the bud. Next part is petals. These are the most attractive parts of a flower. So petals are the most attractive part. Why? They are of different flowers and of different colors and shapes and sizes. We can see petals in different colors, sizes and shape. That's why it is called the main attractive part of the flower. See the image there, you can see petal, isn't it? Petal you can see, no? Yes, blue colored one. So we can see this petal in different colors, different shapes, different size. So it is the attractive parts of a flower. Petals attracts insects to make pollination successful. These petals attract insects to make pollination successful. Pollination. We will learn about pollination in detail afterwards. Actually, pollination means this flowers attracts insects. Insects come and they suck the sweet liquid from the flower. Then pollination takes place. Okay. So we will learn about it in detail. Okay, children. So petals are the attractive parts of the flower. So why? Because it is in different shape, color and size, isn't it? Yes. And it attracts insects to make pollination successful. If the pollination takes place, then only they will produce another flower, isn't it? Like how we produce young ones, the same way flowers, they also produce the next. So next offspring we say. So this pollination is one of the way that plants can produce offspring we say actually, by making seeds. Then new seeds will come from new seed. From the seed new plant will come, then again fruit, flowers, then seed. This process will be going on. So this petals, they helps flowers to attract the insects and pollinations become successful. So we learn about pollination afterwards. Next, stamen. Next part of the flower is stamen. Stamens, these are inside the petals of the flower. You can see the image here, right? Yes, in that image, see stamen. Where is stamen? Yes, it is inside the petal, inside the petals of the flower. These are male part of the flower. So stamen is the male part of the flower. So which is the male part of the flower, children? It is stamen. It consists of anther and filament. It consists of anther and filament. Stamen consists of anther and filament, and these are the male part of the flower. Okay, these are the male part of the flower, and it consists of anther and filament. You can see both this anther and filament in the image marked here. Okay, yes. Anther produces pollen grains. You know, pollen grains, a yellow substance, fine powder on the flower we can see, fine colored powder. It is pollens. So this anther produce this pollens actually. Okay, a fine powdered substance it is, yellow color or yellow powder we say. And in pollination, this insects helps to transfer pollens from male part to the female part, then the pollination happens. Okay, so stamen is the male part of the flower, and it consists of anther and filament. You can see the image there. Okay, and this anther produce pollen grains we say, pollen grains. Pollen grains is a fine powder substance, we say yellow powder. Pollen, when we during pollination, this pollen grains get transferred from male part to female part and pollinations take place. Next is carpel, and it is if there is a male part for the flower, there should be a female part also. So the carpel is the female part of the flower. So carpel, this is the female part of the flower. Female part of the flower is carpel. Carpel is the female part of the flower, which consists of stigma, style and ovary. Stigma, style and ovary. You can see the image. In the image, you can see the stigma, style and ovary marked. That full section, it is carpel. Okay. Stigma, you can see the upper part. That style, you can see the stem, that line one, blue line, and ovary just down, isn't it? In the stem you can see, isn't it? Stigma, style, ovary, they are the female parts of the flower. It is a thin flask shaped structure. You can see the image there. It looks like a thin flask. Then in the middle of the flower, you can see a thin flask shaped structure. It is the female part of the flower. Female parts means stigma, style and ovary. So female part for carpel, they have stigma, style and ovary. These are the female part of the flower. Stigma, style and ovary. So main four parts of the flowers are sepals, petals, stamen and carpel. These are the four main parts of the flower. Okay, and these parts are fixed to the end, swollen end of the stem called thalamus, that you can see in the image here. Yes, so coming to the first part called sepals. They are the green colored part of the flower, sepals, and they protect the flower while it is in the bud. Then coming to petals, they are the most attractive part. Why? Because they comes in different shapes, size and colors. Those petals, they are the most attractive parts of a flower, and petals attract insects and pollination becomes successful. Pollination is the transfer of pollens from male part of the flower to the female part. Then only the new seed, they produce new seeds, and from seeds we get new plant again, isn't it? Yes. So that is about petals. Then comes stamen. Stamen is the male part of the flower, and it consists of anther and filament, and they produce pollen grains, fine powdered substance or yellow color fine powder it is. So stamen is the male part, and then comes carpel. It is the female part of the flower, and it consists of stigma, style and ovary. These are the main parts of the female parts in carpel. Stigma, style and ovary, and it is there in the we can see in the image. It is like a thin flask shaped structure in the middle of the flower, that is carpel. Okay children? Yes children, so far we were learning about flowers, isn't it? Yes, how the flower grows from a bud. So from the bud flowers bloom, isn't it? Yes, and there are different parts of the flower we saw, isn't it? Yes, there are four main parts of flower. Yes, which are those parts? They are sepals. First one is sepals. Actually, what is a sepal? Or this part is the green colored part of the flower. It is the green colored part of the flower, isn't it? Green colored part of the flower, and it protects the flower when it is in the bud. Yes. Next part is petals. Petals. Petals are the most attractive parts of the flower. It's so attractive. Why? Because it comes in different shades, colors and sizes. Isn't it? Yes. And petals attracts insects and to make the pollination successful. So petals are the most attractive parts of flower. Then we learned about next part called stamen. S-T-A-M-E-N. Stamen is the male part of the flower. Male part. Isn't it? Stamen is the male part of the flower, and these are inside the petals of the flower, and they are the male part of the flower and consists of anther and filament. It consists of anther and filament. Anther produces what? Pollen grains. Isn't it? Anther produces pollen grains. So stamen is stamen we can see inside the petals of the flower, and it is the male part of the flower. It consists of anther and filament, and anther produces pollen grains. Pollen grains are fine powder or yellow fine powder which by wind or by some insects, what happens is pollen gets transferred from male part to the female part, and this pollination gets successful. Then only the seeds again to reproduce, and from seeds we get new plant. Next part is carpel. C-A-R-P-E-L. Carpel. Carpel is the female part of the flower. Carpel is the female part of the flower. Isn't it? Yes, it consists of style, stigma and ovary. Stigma, style and ovary. These are the female parts of the flower, or carpel is the female part of the flower and consists of stigma, style and ovary. It is a thin flask shaped structure that can be seen in the middle of the flower. So you can see the image of the flower here, isn't it? In the middle of the flower you can see a thin flask shaped structure. It is the carpel or female parts of the flower, or consists of stigma, style and ovary. So we learned about the main parts of the flower. So there are 4 main parts of flower. They are sepals, petals, stamen and carpel. Isn't it? Yes, sepals are the green colored part, and petals are the attractive parts of the flower, and stamen and carpel are the male and female parts of the flower. Understood, children? Okay.